Samsung, what in the blue are you doing? Oh my God. It's been reported by our good friend Jon Prosser over at Front Page Tech that the Samsung Galaxy S20 line prices have been revealed. He has a source over there. The source told him what it was. And yeah, so I just had to make a little bit of a reaction video, I guess. And wow, I am just flabbergasted. Okay, so here we see Jon Prosser, fine young man, friend of the channel. A source within Verizon just confirmed these prices with me. Official Galaxy S20 prices for Verizon US S20, $999, S20 Plus, $11.99, S20 Ultra, $13.99. That's $1,399. That's $1,400. Okay, let's just forget about the 99. It's $1,000. It's $1,200. It's $1,400. And yeah, that is insane. That is an insane number. Smartphone prices have been going up, you know? Yeah, I agree. But I thought that it was going to be like, you know, okay, so at a certain point we're going to plateau. We're going to stop going up because how much will people pay? But it seems that Samsung thinks people will pay a lot more for the S20 line than they did for the S10 line. John also got photos that he put on the Twitter. So here you go. You can look at these things. I mean, here's the S20 Plus. It's it's a great looking phone, no doubt. I mean, it's got a camera hump the size of like 1/4 of the back of the phone, 100 times zoom. I guess this is going to have 30 times zoom. So there's a lot of stuff that we know about the phone, but these prices are just so out of control. The prices over on AT&T are a little bit better. $8.99, $10.99, and $12.99. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit more in line with what prices should be. No, but a little bit more in line with what the prices have been. So here we have it. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, like, oh my God, this guy complains all the time. Shouldn't you complain? I mean, Samsung, what is wrong with you? Some of you may be out there saying, oh, I got the 100 times zoom and blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. Well, maybe that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But is it really that cool? Is it that cool that it should be that much more expensive? I mean, $1,400 for a smartphone. The S20 Plus, $1,400. S20 Ultra, I'm sorry. S20 Plus, only $1,200. So, you know, there you go. Now, I'm sure the specs on these phones are great. I'm sure the phones themselves will be great. I'm sure that people will go out and buy them. But I'm begging you, before you do, think about it. Okay, let's walk through some history here. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's go over here and look at the prices for the Galaxy S10 line when it was released just 1 year ago. We've got the Galaxy S10e at $749 to start. $749, not $999. The Galaxy S10, $899. And then the Galaxy S10 Plus, $999. You don't get close to $1,400 until you put, 512 or 1 terabyte worth of storage in the device. And how much can you buy that for now? Well, over here on Amazon, the link's in the description for all this Amazon stuff. Over here on Amazon, you can get an S10 Plus renewed for $500. $500. Now okay, that much money or that much money. There's not really going to be that huge a difference between the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Galaxy S20 Plus or the Galaxy Ultra S20 Mega Blast, whatever it is. There's not going to be that much difference. Smartphones don't change very much over time. They just don't. The chip is newer, slightly faster. The screen on the Ultra is a little bit bigger. It's like freaking 5.9 inches or something, 6.9 inches or 8 inches. It's huge. It's huge. That, like, go buy an iPad mini and just carry that around in your pocket. Go get the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 it's 10.5 inches and it's got an S Pen. Okay, go do that and then buy yourself something like the Galaxy A70 for only $335. And I don't know. If you don't think this is out of line, if you don't think these prices are completely ridiculous, then you deserve to pay them. Okay? Am I going to get one? Yeah, I kind of have to, but it's making it more difficult all the time to just go out and spend $1,400 on a phone that I don't really want, but I want to talk about on the channel because people are interested. None of these phones have a headphone jack. First time on the S series that we don't have a headphone jack. And you take away features, you add some features, you bump the price by how much? $400. $400. Samsung, stop. Like, whatever you're smoking, take the pipe away from your mouth. This is not cool. I beg everyone, like, boycott this ridiculous phone. Do not buy these ridiculous phones for these ridiculous prices. Because if you do, then they'll just do it some more. Next year, it'll be $1,600 for whatever S10 Ultra Plus model that they have. S30, S21, I don't know. The only way that it's going to stop, is if we don't pay the money. And I know some of you are saying, well, I just pay monthly on my plan, so it's not that big a deal. It is that big a deal. Because, yeah, you might be paying monthly on your plan, but $1,400 financed on your plan is considerably more per month than $999 subsidized on your plan. And that hurts everyone. There's no reason to continue to just, like, pay more and more and more and more for incremental updates that happen year after year after year. The smartphone industry is poised for a crash, and I personally can't wait to see it happen. I've been covering smartphones for several years. I mean, I've been a smartphone fanatic for many, many years. I've had this YouTube channel where I talk about smartphones for many, many years, and now it's just like, this is what you get. This is what you get. If you don't check the companies at the door, then you get these prices. Do not buy this phone. Do not buy this phone. Boycott this phone. Buy the S10 used. Buy the S10 brand new for a fraction of the price. I mean, let's look here. The S10 brand new is $999. This is the S10 Plus, and it's only that much right now because they want people to, like, be prepared to buy the new phone. But as soon as the new phone is out, the S10 Plus and all the other S10 phones will drop in price by at least 1/3. So if you want a Samsung phone, whether it's the S20 line or the S10 line or the Note 10 or whatever, the best thing to do is watch them release the phone. Sit in your home and wait for maybe 2 months, 3 months, and then go get it for hundreds of dollars less. And if we can send a message to Samsung that says this is way out of line, how can you expect us to pay that? Then maybe, just maybe, they'll stop. You tell me what you think down in the comments. I'm sure you have thoughts. We'll discuss. Is this too much money for a smartphone when you buy when most people who are going to watch this video are going to buy a smartphone year after year? Or does this make sense? Does a bigger screen and a 108 megapixel camera justify $1,400 for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra? Is that justification enough? You tell me. Let's talk down in the comments below. Once again, thanks so much for being here. If this was your first time and you want to come back, you can like, subscribe, bell, notify yourself, etc., etc., etc. And if you've been here before, we got brand new merchandise that's linked down in the description below. We have memberships on the channel where you can get videos early. You can get live streams with me that nobody else gets to go to. Check it out by clicking the join button down below this. And if you don't see the join button, click the link in the description. I'm so frustrated that Samsung's going to get away with this. And yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. My name's Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painful and Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. And this does hurt. Let me tell you, this does hurt. Until the next time, I'm out.